Hi, good day. I am Carol Dene Mercado.
And I am Melanie Panugalinog. We are going to discuss what's the beauty of Indian literature and the uniqueness of that of other countries.
First is, what is Indian literature to me? Well, for me, it's something that I have also adored from the culture of India. Today, I am going to give you a brief insight into Indian literature, which is not exclusively known all over the world, but is always appreciated and loved by every person who knows about it. And one of the qualities of literature that makes it different from other areas of knowledge is its aesthetic beauty. Poets, writers, authors use words that can make the readers visualize what they are reading. They can make the readers see the vivid colors of the various images being described by the authors. So, literature. What is literature? The beauty of Indian tradition is that it is one of the oldest kinds of literature in the world. It is primarily written and essentially oral. Formal literature was usually the language was used to compose songs, recite poems, and later was slowly converted as a written form. One among such kinds of literature is Sanskrit. Literature which is very close to Indians' heart. It later has been used to create many languages. So what is Sanskrit? Using Sanskrit as a base, India has officially recognized 22 languages. Many pieces of literature have been produced in these languages over many years. In Indian culture, Hindu literary traditions have been dominant due to its large part of occupants in the literary work. The Vedas, which are considered as a sacred form of knowledge, is the most privileged part of Indian literature. There are many other works like the Hindu epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata, treatises like Vastu Shastra for architecture and town planning, and Arthashastra for political sciences. Works like the Vedas, Upanishads, and Smriti, which are part of Hindu holy texts, are still used by many people in various parts of the world. Some other literary works, like the Tamil literature, has a rich literary tradition going back to 2,000 years. It is highly known for its poetries in epics, the philosophy, and the secular forms. So a few other literary works that made the golden era of Indian literature are Mikatakita by Shudra Abraham, Shakuntalam and Meghdod by Kalidasa, Ratnavali by Sri Harsha, and Svatna Vasadatan by Bahasa. Indian literature has its traces in the vernacular languages of the northern Indian stories of Krishna and Rama, like religious love poems written in Maithili, Eastern Hindi of Bihar, and the 12th century's poem by J.D. called the Gita Govinda. So a huge part of literature was produced in the form of personal devotion to a god, especially addressed to Rama, who is considered as an avatar of Vishnu, the god. The Avadhi, the Eastern Hindi, works of a writer named Tulsi Das, and his Ramakarat Manas includes this type of work. In the early stages, many people like gurus, founder of the Sikh religion like Guru Nanak Dev and Guru Arjan Dev, composed bhakti hymns in the devotion of their deities. My personal favorite in the Rajasthani princess and the poet Mirabai, who in the 16th century, because it expresses her love and devotion in lyric verses to the Lord of Krishna in an exceptional manner. A Gujarati poet named Narsim Mehta also did similar work.
The characteristics of Indian literature first is religion. Based on an ancient history of India dominated by Brahmins, the upper-educated ruling priestly class, religion spiritually was the primary concern. Second, deeds. Deeds of the past determine the state of the present is concept of reincarnation. If noble deeds are done in the past, noble birth in the present is assured. Ramayana is the story of Ram, the reincarnation of Lord Vishnu. The third is human values. Human values are also a characteristic of Indian literature within the broader web of religion. Obedience to the one above to keep up the word spoken is i.e. not breaking promises at any cost. Bravery and war are the important values of imparted through the sacred books and effects. The fourth one is obedience. Obedience to the above. It can mean a person in power or an elder person. The fifth is bravery. Bravery and war found in seen both Ramayana and Mahabharata, which involves the three great epic wars. Sixth is love. Love is one of the major characteristics focused on Indian literature. Why? All forms of love as is parently love in Janaka, king of Methlaya, made him accept Sita, found in Pharaoh of the field, as his daughter, and Dasharatha died after Rama is sent of exile. Morality. The morality of virtue rewarded and vice punished in the justice done according in Dharma.